Hey there. I want to share a story that touched me deeply. It's a tale of love, loss, and the fragile beauty of life. There was an old man named George. He lived in a quaint, weathered cottage at the edge of a small village. His life was simple, filled with the creaks of the wooden floorboards and the smell of fresh bread baking in the oven. George had a daughter, Emily, who was the light of his life. Emily was everything a father could hope for. She had her mother's eyes, a sparkle that could light up the darkest of days. They were inseparable, spending their days laughing, exploring the nearby forest and sharing stories by the fireplace. But life, as beautiful as it is, can be heartbreakingly fragile. Emily fell ill one winter, a relentless sickness that no amount of love or medicine could cure. George watched helplessly as the light in his daughter's eyes began to fade. One cold, snowy night, Emily took George's hand and whispered, "Daddy, don't be sad. I will always be with you." Those were her last words. George held her tight, tears streaming down his face as she took her final breath. The days that followed were a blur of sorrow and emptiness. The cottage that once echoed with laughter now felt unbearably silent. George would sit by the fireplace, clutching Emily's favorite storybook, reading her favorite tales, hoping to feel her presence once more. One evening, as the sun set, casting a golden hue over the village, George stepped outside and looked up at the sky. A single star shone brightly, twinkling down at him. In that moment he felt a warmth in his heart, as if Emily was right there watching over him. George realized that love transcends time and space. Though he couldn't hold her anymore, Emily's spirit lived on in his memories and in the stories they shared. And so he continued to live, carrying her love with him, a beacon of light in the darkest nights. Thanks for listening. Remember to cherish every moment with your loved ones. You never know how precious they are until they're gone. Until next time.